Let's dive into the latest pickleball controversy. Claims have surfaced that the United Pickleball Association, UPA, is urgently seeking a $10 million bridge loan. Professional player and podcaster Jill Braverman recently stirred the pot by suggesting on social media and her podcast, This Pickleball Life, that the UPA is in financial trouble. Her comments have prompted reactions from UPA's new Chief Strategy Officer, Samin Odwani, PPA Tour founder and commissioner Connor Pardo, and several other notable figures in the pickleball community. Odwani was quick to question Braverman's use of the term emergency, noting that it wasn't mentioned in the leaked email she referenced. According to Braverman, the UPA, a merged entity of Major League Pickleball and the Professional Pickleball Association Tour, is burning through cash rapidly and needs the bridge loan to avoid insolvency. This news has hit the pickleball world just 10 months after a high-profile $75 million merger that brought together big names like LeBron James, Tom Brady, Anheuser-Busch, Carvana, and Topgolf. Braverman's claims, backed by an internal email, indicate that the financial strain is more severe than previously known. The conversation around this financial drama has garnered significant attention, with Braverman's thread attracting over 500,000 impressions within 24 hours. Pickleball enthusiasts are engaging in heated discussions, and Braverman's in-depth podcast episode is approaching 5,000 views. As the situation unfolds, the pickleball community is on high alert, eager to see how the UPA will navigate this financial turbulence and what it means for the future of the sport. Her claims were quickly met with pushback. Odwani from the UPA fired back at Braverman via X.
Jill, let's stick to the facts. Happy to help you with that. I just left a role with @KDTray5, 35 Ventures, and @Boardroom to become Chief Strategy Officer at the United Pickleball Association. I moved my wife and newborn to Dallas yesterday because, after meticulously reviewing the financials and financing strategy, I know this league will be a $1 billion business. The league did $50 million in revenue last year, right on plan, which is a miracle in a merger year, and a testament to Connor Pardo, our operating team, and ability to execute. The costs that we are now funding, which were outside of budget, are 1, buying back 2 teams, and 2, buying players out of contracts we inherited from the bidding wars. These investments were made after board deliberation and with intentionality. You clearly have the email about the bridge loan, but did you just invent the word emergency? It's not in there. What you didn't mention is that the $10 million is already funded by existing investors, showing how committed our team owners are to our growth. Since you like to make false claims, should we remind everyone when you said MLP players couldn't play PPA events? What happened there? Or when you claimed to have over 100 players committed to your collective? Should we share the truth on that? Or the many times you said the merger would never happen? You have absolutely no credibility. It's unfortunate you're not good enough to play with the best on the top tour, and you have to resort to clickbait to fuel your career as a micro-influencer. Seems like this time of year inspires you to make false claims. Looking forward to seeing what's next.
Braverman was quick to respond,
but a few weeks later revealed the number to be closer to $20 million. Also revealed to me, a $6 million plus miss on selling general and administrative expenses. Hey, I'm just a naive pro player and small shareholder in UPA. It sounds like you definitely have it all under control. Samin, it seems like I struck a nerve. Yesterday, one of the UPA's longest and biggest sponsors went a podcast to say that your CEO's letters read like Enron and are misleading at best. It was also reported to me your CEO claimed $36 million, plus sold in sponsorships for 2025.
Then Pardo weighs in.
My response to Jill Braverman's take on pro pickleball. Wow, Jilly BPB, what a sensational take. I wasn't planning to respond, but when misinformation starts spreading, it's important to set the record straight. Sure, merging MLP and the PPA Tour wasn't without its challenges. Growth never is, but we're incredibly proud of what this organization has accomplished. From a talented staff to the professional players and a supportive ownership group, everyone is working tirelessly to elevate the sport we all love. Your narrative, however, doesn't reflect reality. It's full of half-truths and sensationalism aimed at tearing others down rather than lifting the game up. If your goal is truly to help pickleball, spreading misinformation isn't the way to do it. Professional pickleball is still in its early stages, and yes, tough decisions have to be made. But let me be clear, bridge loans, investments, and calculated risks are part of any ambitious growth strategy. To suggest otherwise shows a lack of understanding about how successful organizations operate. The reality is, Jill, the sport has outgrown your ability to stay relevant. Maybe that's why you're so bitter. It's easier to play the victim and stir up drama than to acknowledge that you're simply not a part of the future of pro pickleball. Good luck with whatever grudge-driven project you're working on for 2025. We'll be busy growing the sport, leading the community, and building the next biggest sports enterprise. Pickleball's trajectory is set with or without you. Pickle on. Connor.
Braverman responds to Connor Pardo.
Hey Connor, I'll reply to you what I just shared with Lars Simen. Yesterday, one of the UPA's longest and biggest sponsors went a podcast to say that your, Connor Pardo's, letters read like Enron and are misleading at best. It was also reported to me that you claim $36 million plus sold in sponsorships for 2025, as you did in this tweet. But a few weeks later revealed the number to be closer to $20 million. Also revealed to me a $6 million plus miss on SG&A. Hey, I'm just a naive pro player and small shareholder in UPA. It sounds like you definitely have it all 100% under control.
The social media back and forth continues, but let's dive into the specifics. The UPA is in the spotlight again, this time for seeking a multi-million-dollar bridge loan. For those not in the know, a bridge loan is like a financial band-aid, a quick fix to cover immediate expenses while securing long-term funding. It's common for startups and fast-growing companies, but the timing here is raising some serious eyebrows. Just months after a high-profile merger, the UPA is already looking for more cash. What gives? So is the UPA about to go belly up? Not necessarily. Bridge loans can be a normal part of growth, providing a temporary lifeline. But the fact that they're seeking this loan amid rumors of raising tens of millions in additional funding suggests things might not be as rosy as they seem. And then there's the recent $800K contract for Gabe Tardio. On one hand, it shows they're committed to attracting top talent. On the other, it raises questions about their financial priorities. Is this a smart investment or just reckless spending? Now let's talk transparency. Should the UPA be open with the whole pickleball community or keep their financial mess under wraps? Some say they owe it to the fans and players to be honest, building trust and ensuring the sport's long-term health. Others argue that airing their dirty laundry could hurt their competitive edge. Either way, this drama highlights the challenges of building a successful pro sports league. As pickleball's popularity explodes at the grassroots level, translating that success to the pro arena requires more than just exciting matches. It demands smart financial management, strategic decisions, and a clear vision for the future. Let's look deeper into a bridge loan. They're like financial band-aids, giving companies a quick cash fix when they're in a pinch or looking to seize new opportunities. They throw some capital into the mix to cover immediate needs, fund expansion, or bridge funding gaps. But here's the kicker. They come with higher interest rates and short repayment terms, which can mess with a company's cash flow. If a company can't lock down that long-term dough to pay off the bridge loan, they could be in deep trouble. Now, let's talk about the UPA. Their need for a bridge loan raises some big questions. Is this just a quick cash flow hiccup or a sign of deeper financial issues? What's their game plan for securing the long-term funding to pay off the loan? Are they banking on optimistic projections and crossing their fingers? And what about the loan terms? How will those high interest rates and short repayment terms impact their financial flexibility? Then there's the $800K contract for Gabe Tardio. Sure, snagging top talent is a must for any pro league, but timing is everything. In the context of a bridge loan, it raises eyebrows about their financial priorities. Is this a smart move to attract sponsors and fans, or are they spending recklessly? The UPA needs to balance investing in talent with maintaining financial stability, and they need a clear strategy to manage player salaries aligned with their long-term goals. Transparency time. Braverman says the UPA's lack of transparency about their finances is freaking everyone out. Some say the UPA owes it to the whole pickleball community to be open and honest, building trust and ensuring the sport's long-term health. Others argue that spilling the beans could hurt their competitive edge. Regardless, this drama highlights the challenges of building a successful pro sports league. With pickleball's popularity skyrocketing at the grassroots level, turning that into a sustainable pro model requires smart financial management, strategic decisions, and a clear vision for the future. This pickleball roller coaster isn't over yet. Podcasts are buzzing about equipment controversies and pushback from manufacturers. The UPA's got some big decisions to make that will shape the sport's future. Stay tuned, because the pickleball world is watching closely. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more exciting updates and thrilling pickleball stories. Until next time, keep playing, keep winning, and keep the spirit of pickleball flying.